Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered what stories the stars might tell? Tonight, I want to share with you the story of a boy who painted the sky. A boy who saw the world not as it was, but as it could be. His name was Leo, and he was just 10 years old when he found himself alone on the cold, unforgiving streets of a bustling city. Leo had no family, no home, and no one to call his own. But he had something far more precious, a dream. A dream to paint the stars. Leo spent his days wandering the city, collecting scraps of paper and broken pencils. At night, he would sit under the open sky, sketching the constellations above. To him, the stars were more than just distant lights. They were his friends, his companions in the darkness. One day, as Leo sat on a park bench, an old man approached him. The man wore a tattered coat and carried a wooden box. He noticed Leo's drawings and smiled. "You have a gift, young one," he said. "A gift that deserves to be shared." The old man opened the box, revealing a set of paints and brushes. "These are for you," he said. "Paint the sky as you see it and let the world see it through your eyes." With the old man's gift, Leo began to paint. He painted the stars, the moon, and the endless expanse of the night sky. His paintings were unlike anything anyone had ever seen. Vivid, alive, and filled with emotion. People began to notice. They would stop and stare, captivated by the beauty of his work. Word spread quickly, and soon, the entire city was talking about the boy who painted the sky. Leo's art brought hope to those who had lost it, and light to those who lived in darkness. But despite his growing fame, Leo remained humble. He painted not for recognition, but for the joy it brought him and others. One winter night, as the city slept under a blanket of snow, Leo fell ill. The cold had taken its toll, and he grew weaker with each passing day. But even in his final moments, he continued to paint. His last masterpiece was a single star, shining brightly against a dark canvas. When the townspeople found him, they wept. They had lost not just a talented artist, but a boy who had touched their hearts in ways they could never fully understand. Leo's paintings were displayed in the town square, where they remained for years to come. People would gather to admire his work, and parents would tell their children the story of the boy who painted the sky. His art became a symbol of hope, reminding everyone that even in the darkest of times, there is always light. And as for the old man who had given Leo the paints, no one ever saw him again. Some say he was just a stranger passing through. Others believe he was an angel sent to guide a lost soul toward his destiny. So the next time you look up at the night sky, remember Leo. Remember the boy who saw beauty in the stars and shared it with the world. And perhaps, just perhaps, you'll see his paintings in the constellations above. Because sometimes the most beautiful stories are the ones written in the stars.